on Ellen. Joel's like 6.
No. Yeah, it's true. He did it. He actually did a collab with the Migos.
Migos?
Amigos.
Not really. No, he didn't.
No one got a shitty color.
I know. G's character's looking dapper as fuck. Do you see that little... What do they call that thing you put in your suit pocket?
The pocket square?
Handkerchief?
Pocket square. That works, yeah. Wow, they weren't inventive with that name.
And handkerchief? That's what I'd call it.
And handkerchief?
Yeah, that's gonna be a super gnaw. Bruh. Not today, Junior.
Good on that. The more I refuse, the faster it gets back to me. Fuck you guys.
This is one
Sick.
spicy meatball.
Alright, good luck, people. Hell yeah. Oh.
What?
Did someone refuse that? I had my...
Shadow did.
Oh, okay.
Beats.
Ow!
I don't understand why you guys didn't want...
Hmm?
I don't know.
I didn't refuse that.
You didn't want one.
Well, usually everyone's just gung-ho for G and Shadow together.
I don't know if I'd ever do that again.
Weren't you in the ones?
Oh, I refused it after last time where Shadow's playing this crazy philosophy. I'm just refusing everything until the 4th one from now on in the 1st.
Oh, okay.
I'll play the meta.
If mine gets rejected, sometimes I just hate refuse.
Paging the F1 button pressers. If you guys could all press the button near the top left of your keyboard next to F2 and escape. Thank you. Looking at a pretty nice flight today. It's going to be 70 degrees up in the sky, and if you look out your right, you're going to see the planes careening into the ground. It's going to be a water landing, and we're going to die.
You put that through, Shadow? What?
I don't know what Shadow's doing. But also there's a hacker.
Can you help me with that one,
Get
please?
Care.com, man.
Shadow's not talking, man.
No, I just want to see who calls me out on it.
Calls you out on what? Not voting?
On the,
Or on the vote? Oh, well, I guess it's...
I mean, obviously.
I don't think he's a hacker. I think it's a weird vote.
Well, I mean, what were we gonna do there? Just refuse
all the
Refuse
way
until 4 out of 5 like we naturally do, Shadow.
Refuse until Shadow.
Yeah, not fucking doing that anymore. Sorry.
If the video's
No,
over 20 minutes, YouTube gives us $700 additional, so we want to just refuse everything till the 4th and then make it really long.
I like breaking the meta. I want to question it first. I agree because I'm breaking the meta on certain things. So.
Good luck, Bill.
Thank you. Really happy with my position here for doing this. See, this is going to be a 4 out of 5er for sure.
Not necessarily. You have more people in there than you do. Out.
Yeah, typically this one goes right through. Or no.
It's just a guess. Actually, that's a stupid guess. Because I don't think there was double hacker in there. I always
Yeah,
like
team with
my
the
guesses always end up having a double hacker.
Yeah. Yeah, after
double
playing
hacker
fives,
scared.
like
Someone-
sixes is so much harder.
Someone
so
said,
much
someone in
more
my comments said that they thought you were really good at the game, and I was thinking to myself like, Is it? Are you good at the game if you're better at being a hacker or better at being an agent? Because I feel like I'm a shit agent,
You're
but I feel
supposed to
like
win
I'm
when
a
you're
decent
hacker.
hacker. Oh, you feel like you're supposed to? So
I
you feel
have
That's
way
what
more
Shadow
fun playing
said, and
hacker.
I agree. But I don't
I
like playing
I
with an
think-
agent.
That all agents need to work together.
yeah.
If the 4 agents could just identify themselves and then we could all discuss this, it would be much easier. Step forward if you're green.
Well, let's start with who's.
Well,
not.
I'm green. I have nothing to confirm that and nothing to deny that.
Is
So.
that 3
Why are
straight
you
passes? Is that a
passing?
record?
You have information.
That's weird, Sid.
I mean,
That
not
side's
really.
the. I mean, you three are on the side that need to control the game, essentially.
Why is... Fuck.
Why is it weird that I passed when the people before me did? I just went in with
This
these
is a
two.
complete guess.
Yeah, and you hacked, didn't you?
So G didn't like that. That should say something. Okay. That makes G look pretty.
Gee, who in that one did you think was a hacker?
And who was it proposing?
I proposed it. It was D4
The last
myself.
one or the one before
Speedy
that one?
D4, me and you.
And you didn't put it through. And you were in it.
I didn't
Gee,
choose
it
before.
could have been. It could have been me
No
saying
promise,
I
I'm
was
major.
with this.
I have no feel for this game. My last 2 guesses have been stupid too.
It's like I
Sounds like
want
I
to
did.
vote something, but I don't know.
Side
what I'm
passing
voting.
know.
when he's been in the 2 previous nodes and he knows. I think that's really fucking fishy.
Knows what? One of those two is a fucking hacker? Yeah, but
Yeah.
what am I
Yeah, so
supposed
you
to?
have the
I mean, I
best
can still
chance
be
of
wrong.
getting
So
right,
you
so
have
that's
so
weird.
you. If you are an agent, why would you not put yourself in? Pick one that's.
Guess you're
I
just
think
gonna get
that is.
fucking
I thought about doing that too, and I didn't want to pick. I didn't want to be the person that messed it
Like
up.
the game
I'll be
runs
honest.
through us 3 right now.
I didn't want
You
to.
just gotta hope it's in the right hands.
I shouldn't have even guessed. I should have passed it too.
This is a no guess. If you're an agent. I'm the only one that had voted. Okay.
I think it's gonna go through.
If I can cast any doubt, please refuse this.
What?
Thank you, John.
No, you give the note to a hacker. I
Here, I'm gonna do what you want to do, Shadow.
don't know why you would. Well, I mean, it doesn't fucking matter now. Unless Joel's a hacker, he threw the fucking game.
I think I'm just a really stupid agent, Shadow.
In the win back trust play.
Beats. I just made a guess, but it feels good.
If those are the 4, that's I called it earlier on my stupid
It's
proposal.
not the
Yeah.
4. That was a win back trust play from someone there. Or there was double hacker and they couldn't coordinate it because I promise you I'm good.
Let's go.
I don't
around
know
the
why you
circle,
would wanna
say
win
for
back
agent
trust
and
or
So
hacker.
to me,
that's-
that makes G and I think G and I look hella good then because
That's
I don't know why
that's
you
2
wouldn't.
people in
It
there that
has to be
already
double
have
hacker then.
knowledge.
It has to be double hacker then.
Do you think double hacker that screwed up?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, that could be it, but I don't think that makes G and Speedy look good.
How's that not make us look good?
Because
I think
that,
sides
if,
hackers.
if there's one to hack on, it'd be that one. That's the one you have
I
the
know
most
that, but that
anonymity.
means there's double hacker and they couldn't figure it out. Does that make sense?
I mean, or that there's everyone's clean in there.
Why wouldn't you hack that? Well, it's not. I'm an agent, so from my
I mean,
perspective,
I
know.
don't know. I'm an agent.
Yeah, from my
I
perspective,
could see side not hacking that to shut beats up.
I'm not hacker. If you guys think I'm hacker, we lose.
but you got to see that from my perspective. If I'm
Yeah,
an
I
agent
do.
side.
You do lose.
Okay, that's fine. Shadow, you'll see at the end of this, unless you're hacker and you're just being a dumbass. Like it's being a dumbass on purpose, which isn't being a dumbass.
Hell no.
We just got this through. I don't understand what's so wrong about this.
Because those 4 people, 2 of them were hackers.
no, how was that a thing?
Because I'm an agent, and 4 people just went through. and
I've
it didn't go
heard your
through.
same spiel. You said this
But you gotta
every
listen to me
time that
before
you're
you're
not
an agent.
in. Every time
But
you're
this
not
is-
in, I
this
hear
is
this.
different.
I hear this from you. I hear the same.
Shadow, why wouldn't you? Shadow, why
No,
wouldn't you want them to go
diffuse
through and just eliminate something?
Because why?
it. Refuse. So.
Why give them a round?
So what would you,
Alright.
because this is completely different. Like, what are we
You're
eliminating?
gonna throw this game, Shadow.
I'm in there, so it's obviously, you can't accept.
So
that.
okay, so you got to see my perspective now. I am an agent, so this.
I feel like
mean,
putting
there was just a
Speedy in is
hacker
usually
in unless. So that was double hacker. Is sided D4 just double hacker? Is just what we've landed on?
I don't know if it's those two.
I'm just not
Here's
sure how
the
we.
thing.
I'm just not sure how we got there.
I went to a node. I didn't go to a node, and there was fucking 4 people in there, and it went good. And I'm an agent, so think about it.
Also, I'm thinking about this. There was 3 of us in the second node.
But
It
you
was
have that
me,
info, I don't.
Sidearms, and Speedy, and there was a hacker in there, and we're taking a 50-50 gamble, and I'm saying it's side, and Speedy's telling me the same shit he's always told me is we got the third one correct. I don't understand. I don't understand that.
I'm
I feel like
99%
most-
sure there was a coordination failure in that in the third node. That's the only explanation. But G's also not talking, so I don't fucking know.
all right. I don't fucking know.
I'd put yourself in jail if you're. I mean, if you're agent.
I don't get this.
I mean, do you see how it is from our perspective? It just went green.
Yes,
so
but
I mean,
I guess
and
you can't
it
see
was
my-
me, you, and D4. Yeah, it was just so.
Well, if you don't want this beats, the game's gonna come down to you anyway. So unless G passes it.
It's just really frustrating when you're an agent.
I-
You see 4 people go,
by
and it
the-
doesn't hack, and it's so obvious what's going on, but you can't get people to trust
I know.
it. That's what
By
really
the
sucks
way,
behind it.
Well, and if the agents lose, I do feel like I've
And then
made
I see
some
3
bad
just go
plays.
to the
So
next node, so I know it goes bad. That's what really
if
sucks.
I can, if agents do lose, I would like I should take a large percentage of the blame because I feel like I've made a couple bad.
No, you haven't done anything wrong, man.
Well, I guess we'll eliminate this too. I mean, I don't think it's gonna put through, but. And if it's one with side and D4 in it, and there's a hack, I mean, guys, that'll have to be a real tactical setup by him.
So for
You
me,
oh wait, no, T proposed it. Oh, sorry. I
Alright,
thought-
no, look at node 3. I proposed it. If we're going by D4's rule, I should have hacked.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, I guess there could be double hacker, but I also think it's like a last-ditch effort from Speedy. But I mean, I guess there's if you look at it from his perspective and
Better
he's
be a
agent,
hacker.
then yeah. I mean, look at it from my perspective, dude. What the fuck? It's not just
I'm
like
just
a,
saying. I'm. If I get played, that's fine.
No.
You gotta put it through, D4.
Oh, I don't. I really don't. I'm fucking done with that fucking line.
that's a.
D4, if you're an agent, that's hella sketch that you announced that.
I don't
because then
give
the
a
2
fuck. I
hackers would
don't.
have just joined
I
you
don't
on
give a
that.
fuck.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense? You.
No, it doesn't make
I would-
sense. The
I would have
goddamn
refused that
thing
if I was
makes
a
sense.
hacker. If he says
I don't
that.
give a fuck.
See,
I lose because
that,
of
that
fucking.
proves me a fucking
fuck it.
agent, dude.
No, that's fine.
What I don't like about that is
Side's a hacker.
now I don't know.
I'm not a hacker.
Guys,
Yes,
if I was
you
a
are.
hacker, I would have
Either-
hacked with
either
D4
Speedy-
there, and my hacker would have joined me on that. Think about that. He confirmed. Like, I would have made that play.
You are letting Speedy run this one, really?
Wait, can you say that again, Speedy?
D4 announced he was going to refuse that. If I was a hacker, I would have joined him and hoped my hacker went with me, but I didn't.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would have. Why wouldn't I have? That's GG. If you have an
Shout out.
agent confirm he's...
If we lose to Speedy because of the third node was perfect, I'm gonna fucking like just quit the game. This is
Shout
ridiculous.
out. If you think I'm a hacker and you're not a hacker, you're being the third hacker, and I'm okay with us losing him though, because I'll get you
Speedy,
this
if
stuff.
you win this game and you're a hacker, dude, you should
promise-
upload this shit
I
right now.
absolutely
Right
pro-
now.
yeah.
Right
Yeah.
fucking now. Look at the camera right now. Just fucking give the biggest smile, flip everyone off in the camera, and say, I'm the fucking best motherfucking mind fucking night player in the world. I said fucking too many
I would
times.
like to win this as an agent. That's what I'm trying to do, because I saw what happened in fucking Node 3. And I promise you,
Be
if
nice
I was
if-
a hacker, I would have refused the last one with D4. That would have been the play.
Aesthetically, it'd be nice if this one went green, so it goes green, red, green, red, green.
This is true.
You don't need to say it.
I like it, so.
I think it would look
Shut the
really
fuck up, Joel.
aesthetically.
Oh, it's 4. I was gonna leave shout out of it.
I'm sorry. This has to be it. I will not.
D4, I
I
promise.
will lose to
More than ever.
Speedy all day.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking.
It's okay.
I haven't voted either.
If Side is an agent, then that means Joel is clean.
How does that make Joel clean?
Because that means G18 is a hacker
And then
from,
Speedy's
from
out.
Node 4.
Yeah.
And then G18 wasn't in Node 2.
You have 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Well, I mean, I'm going to refuse and I'm going to keep thinking about it. I don't think that this is wrong, but I just want to.
No, I can understand. Yeah, no, I get you. It's not bad to think.
Joel, why did you refuse?
I'm just trying to work out. I just don't fully believe that yet.
You don't believe
Just
that
'cause-
Side's an agent?
Well, so the thing I didn't like about 5 is I felt like if it was D4 and Side in or G and Speedy in, then that's the most information I could learn without being in myself. But since it was G18 and Side, and then the fact
This
that
is
I don't
the
know,
last round.
I don't know
First
why
round.
I would. I also don't have a reason to believe that Shadow is good still. I mean,
Yeah.
other than 4 or other than 3 going well, and Shadow would normally hack that. But I just feel like I am the dumbest player in the game right now in terms of like no.
I
I will
information.
lose on this all day. I will lose on this all day.
I literally have no
I
information.
don't like that statement.
I don't want you to win because you're talking everyone
That's-
out of it.
that's-
That's my
2 out
part.
of 5.
I
That
think
is
it's a bad
so-
way to look at
That's a
it.
bad way to look at it, D4. Like, not
It
wanting
is
me
a
to
bad
win.
way, but that
But
would
here,
make
I'm an
that would
agent,
let
though,
you.
D4.
That is the best game you could ever hope for. Speedy.
You,
That's
I
the best game you
don't,
could ever
believe me,
hope for.
that would be the creamiest fucking wet nut I've ever had. But seriously, I'm an agent.
You're about to have one. You're about to have one, buddy.
How can I have it if
Because they're gonna refuse this.
I'm
and
gonna
it's
lose the game
come-
right here?
I don't know who's better. Look at every single node. This makes perfect
There was a hacker in
sense.
this.
This makes so much perfect sense.
I can't believe this.
I can't wait to see.
Because at the end of the day, you have to go to node 2 and you got to go, who you 50-50 in? Who you going to 50-50? I know that I'm an agent. Are you going to pick Side or are you going to pick Speedy? I pick Side all day right now.
I can't get
And
you to
he-
trust me, D4. That's the problem. So
I know.
I
and
really
won't.
hope you
I'm
refuse
sorry.
this.
I've
but
already
I
got
know
it in
you-
my head that I'm not trusting you, and that's fine. If y'all want to skip this, whatever. But it's not on me now. So blood's not on my hands.
Absolutely
Bad.
not.
Okay, so Joel, if you pass it,
That's double hacker last one.
we have to accept Joel's then. I love G, but I
We
think
have
you're a hacker.
to.
I could just pass it,
You don't want to give to G.
but then it would go to Shadow if it was fused.
I'm okay with that. If you out of you 4, I'm okay with that.
So that's the force. That like if I pass it to Shadow, that's a force. But if I propose one and it gets refused, then G gets the last say.
Yeah, we don't want G to
Yeah,
have. it.
well,
So that's what I'm saying.
Why
I
don't you
have-
just
if this doesn't go
refuse this
through,
one, accept Joel's? Just accept Joel's. How hard is that?
that's a riskier.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
He's gonna pass it too. Do it, G. You won't.
Well, if he passes it too, then
I know.
Side-
Shut up.
I mean,
shut
Side
up.
forces
Shut up.
it.
Shut up. Shut up. I know.
It's gonna end up in a force.
I'm going against my instincts here. Although
Shadow, you about blew this game.
If
I'm
if
just
you don't
saying.
choose round 3, I'm
I have no idea. Why the fuck did you two pass in round whatever the hell it was when you had?
pass. How was last game?
Why did you pass?
I passed because I didn't have any information. You
The
two
game
were
should have
both in
ran
both
for
of the
you
other
guys.
nodes.
Because
This
they
was
want to make
the
a
game.
game.
This is the best play for hackers because you're making Shadow. Okay, I'm okay with this.
I really want to see
That's
this
well
hacker.
played, son.
Buzzer beater?
I just don't get that. How you play this. Dude, I
Oh
made
my
you guys
God.
sweat for
You
10 minutes.
almost fucking let Speedy win that. And I
She
blame
fucker
Shadow.
He
swept
played a
it.
good hacker game, dude. What do you?
Yeah,
I mean,
he played
he
a
played a
good
very
No,
game.
good
I knew
hacker.
that, but it was so like obvious.
I mean,
In
I just
retrospect,
didn't-
I mean,
20 hindsight's 2020.
He was saying. I mean, yeah.
Shadow has
Speedy,
to
that
look
was
at,
almost
Shadow
going
has
to be the craziest play in the world.
But Shadow has to look at every possibility, and what I lost that game
No.
100%. If you two don't pass, I don't get why you would do that. You're in the nodes, you have to take the power when you guys have the info that game. You guys know D4, side knows D4 and I, one of us is bad, and you know one of side and I is bad.
I didn't want to make that decision. I did not want to make that decision. I
Well,
even said
tough
that.
shit. You have to.
Yeah, you
No,
have to
we
in that
made
scenario.
you do it, and you almost fucked us.
Hey, that was
Why
a
would you
spicy
make me
meatball.
do it? I don't have any
Damn.
information.
Damn.
Why take
Jesus
the
Christ.
Fucking Davin. Oh my god.
Stop being so
Seriously,
shit.
Dude,
that was a
so
fun,
shitty. I saved that game. Please do not.
Okay,
a fun
you
game,
didn't
though, guys.
save it.
Yeah,
I
you
saved
did-
that game.
That was hella fun.
That was you made us fucking. I was like,
I
damn,
wanted
don't
to do it.
lose
Wait,
many, but-
I was
we
trying,
won that
man.
game because of me, and if we lost that game,
Yeah,
it was
Joel
because of
already
Shadow.
proposed that shit earlier in the game.